Welcome to another episode of Gaming Nostalgia. Today we're going to be playing Spongebob the movie game. No, I don't want the trailer. The Spongebob movie video game. Made by the same people who made Battle for Bikini Bottom, which recently got a remake. And I played that game recently as well for the first time. Not from the remake, I played the original. Yeah, like, it was great. And I really liked it. But I grew up with this one. This one, I wasn't even allowed to watch SpongeBob as a kid, but I remember I went to this place where I went to my barber. My old barber, she had a GameCube, and she let me play the GameCube while she cut my hair, and I played this game. I don't remember why I did, but I did. And I loved it, and it's made by the same people who did Battle for Bikini Bottom, and it plays almost exactly the same. So it's no wonder I liked Battle for Bikini Bottom as well as this one. However, I obviously like this one more purely because of nostalgia reasons. Like I said, I didn't even see the movie at the time, so I had no idea what was going on. But I just thought it was a fun game.
Talk to me, Krabs.
It started out as a simple Krabby Patty with cheese.
So what went wrong?
When the customer took a bite, no cheese! Oh, this has never happened before!
Yeah, because he ate the cheese. It's time to play the video game. But I also played a ton of stuff at, other things aside from this at, that barbershop. That was when I first learned what a GameCube was. My first console was a Wii. I'm ashamed to admit this, my childhood was mostly licensed games that weren't very good. Obviously, there are some outliers, like the game we played last time on this series, Transformers War for Cybertron, which was good, and this, obviously, and Battle for Bikini Bottom, even though it wasn't really a childhood game, but whatever, same thing. And Patrick is... He did it, he killed him. Patrick gets murdered. Dude, this is one of the worst. This is like that in Battle for Bikini Bottom too. I hate that he slides with his tongue. It looks gross. It just looks super disgusting, and I hate it.
Always prepared.
Patrick. What is that? The yes, the best scene in the movie. Yeah, SpongeBob. I'm Nick. Have you seen it? I forgot that there is actually, I think, in one SpongeBob game, and I totally didn't just steal this fact from a Did You Know Gaming, but they're totally, there's like a secret thing of concept art, or I don't even know if it was concept art, but like of like in this like GBA or PlayStation, I don't remember which one it was. Like, yeah, I think it was PlayStation. This PlayStation game.
Say cheese.
It's just called SpongeBob Super SquarePants or something. And it's literally just a picture of SpongeBob and Patrick making passionate love and sex to each other, and it's the worst thing ever. Like, obviously you don't see it in the video game, you have to look in the files to find it, but like, I'm not sure why you would put that in the game at all. Oh, I forgot I love this scene. I have seen the movie, by the way. Like, I had seen the movie. I didn't when I first played this game, but I have seen the movie since now, and I love the scene where they just get drunk off ice cream.
Hey, buddy! Come on up here and join the party!
He's got a beard now. SpongeBob's dead. Patrick was actually my least favorite person to play as in Battle for Bikini Bottom out of the 3 people you could play as. And also, Sandy is not in this game. You can't play her as her at all. I don't even think she's in a cutscene, so it's very weird. I do really love the soundtrack to both this game and Battle for Bikini Bottom, though. It's really weird. Like, I think Next Level is my favorite song in the game.
SpongeBob!
SpongeBob!
You have got to try this.
How does SpongeBob grow a beard? He's a sponge.
Doug!
Where?
Well, then again, how do they clean stuff with brooms if they're underwater?
Oh god, pigs stink.
How do they fall? Actually, that makes sense. How do they jump like that if they're underwater? I do like Patrick's attack way better in this though, because his attack in BBF or whatever, BFBB. I guess I'll just say that BFBB. And his attack in that was way worse and had almost no range. But this one has a lot more range. It's a much better attack. So Patrick is a lot more tolerable. Why is Mermaid Velma in this game?
Oh boy, I love...
It's Mermaid Velma, dude. I can't believe that Mermaid Velma is in this game. Beware of the girth. I love the girth. The whole video can just be my Patrick impression. Oh, I remember these. I don't remember liking them. Why is SpongeBob here? He's supposed to be drunk. What's happening to these people? I'm killing them either way.
Better.
I think Krabby Patties make more sense for health than underwear does.
Bikini Bottom, one half-lit
Like in BFBB, it's just underwear for health. It's like SpongeBob's underwear, but I think Krabby Patties make more sense for health than SpongeBob's underwear. I mean, it's fine either way, but. And the broom guys are basically just reskins of the meat robots. He did the meme. They knew that it would become a meme. That's why they made him do it again. I love the fact that, I don't know, maybe it's not recent. Maybe it was like 6 months ago they started doing it. It was like friggin', they started doing, I remember this. Oh, I love this ability. They started doing SpongeBob meme figures, and it was like, it was just, they had like, they sold the meme poses of them as figures. Like, they had the Patrick with like his mouth wide open. Actually, I think that's from this movie. I actually think that is from this movie, because they have SpongeBob's version of that too. Or oh no, they don't have SpongeBob version of it, but I think they might. I don't remember. They have Caveman SpongeBob. SpongeBob where he's like cracking his back. I don't know what that looks like, but I'll put it on screen. How big is this ice cream store? Why is it like, why are all the employees trying to kill me? It's like in the movie, they just woke you up and said, hey, it's 8 a.m. or something. And then they I can't talk today. It's like SpongeBob wakes him up, and oh no, it's not SpongeBob wakes him up. It's I think it is one of those guys. It's like it's 3 in the morning, and then SpongeBob's like, oh no, I'm gonna miss my job shift, whatever. And I think like he gets there and Mr. Krabs is frozen. Oh, there he is. He's right there. Drunk SpongeBob.
I am late for work. Mr. Krabs is gonna kill me. Oh, Mr. Krabs.
Alright, because he didn't get the manager job.
King Neptune confronts Mr. Krabs about his alleged thievery. He asks if there
I don't like that
anyone
it's just
present who
still
may vouch
it's just
for
still
Mr.
images in
Krabs'
this
character.
version in the game.
And our yellow
Because in
knuckle
Battle for
helmet
Bikini Bottom it had full
Spazzacon
cutscenes,
shows
or at
up
least
to
like
accuse
animations
Mr.
of them
Krabs
talking.
of being a horrible person. King Neptune zaps Mr. Krabs, causing SpongeBob to sober up quickly.
I like how they even say sober up. It's like
They
it's
agree.
purely
So
like he was
SpongeBob
drunk.
and Patrick may attempt to retrieve the crown. King Neptune's daughter Mindy provides SpongeBob and Patrick
Look at
with a magic
this
mirror
like
through
Velma
which they
mermaid
communicate and
that is
assist our heroic duo. We
like
continue
probably like a
as
model in that
SpongeBob
universe.
and
Like,
Patrick arrive at the paddy wagon.
why did they make her so attractive? Oh, this is the level that I love. Oh, this is one of my favorite levels. Purely for the music alone. And they have this music twice. Yeah, the music's in the next level, too. I love this music.
SpongeBob, Patrick, it's
Not this
time to-
music, the music that's about to play.
This road will take you through Bikini
Yeah,
Bottom
awesome. Can you
fast.
shut up? I want to get to the best thing. I love this music. I love this music. It's so good. I love it. I have no idea why, but I really love it. I don't know why. I can't even explain why I love it so much. I just love it. It's so damn good. This is literally one of my favorite, like, moments. Or one of my most, like, for some reason, well-remembered moments in, like, of my childhood is this level. I have no idea why. But or not, well, like, okay, in terms of video games, like, it's one of my most remembered moments when I was a kid, and because I love it so much. I love the music. Oh wow. See, some of those you can go in, and some of those you can't. It's weird. Even Echoes, they even bothered to put that in, considering for like a licensed game. Like back in the days when back in the days when licensed games were considered cheap cash grabs, and to an extent they still are. There are plenty that still are, but like this and Battle for Bikini Bottom were big standouts back in the day because they actually tried. They actually tried to give you a good game, and not just a quick cash grab based on a famous IP. And I would say this one is maybe more that, but it's still great. Because it is based on a movie, but they still tried their best, and it came out real good. I remember this level being longer.
What's going on? There's the edge of town.
Yeah. And now we're back at the Krusty Krab because we had teleported there. It was really weird. The music looped twice. There goes my there goes my my thing about this being polished. I mean, it is polished, but like some stuff is weird. I can teach you the bash move now. Oh, it's the thing that you had at the beginning from Battle for Bikini Bottom. Now I am the master. I have to just.
Well, in that case, I'll have those towers shut down in a jiffy.
I have to kill Plankton and his tower. I like the animation for this one a lot more, aside from that. Compared to the one in Battle for Bikini Bottom, I like there's like a big uppercut.
Good luck, kid. Good luck, kid. Good luck.
You remember how I had this whole argument about like, dude, this game's so much like they put so much more effort into this than any other licensed game back in the day, and this audio loops twice. Like it's like first time the audio looped with the music, and then it looped with that guy talking. I don't know, maybe it's the emulator I'm running it on. At least I hope that's what it is. I swear this is good though. I mean, and it's not just nostalgia talking, because again, it's built off of an already existing game at the time that people love.
Or is it just me?
So why would this one not be good? I know a lot of people think, even people who think this one is good, will say Battle for Bikini Bottom is better. And they honestly might be right in terms of actual quality, but I just like this one better. This song is so good! So good! It's one of my favorite songs in video games. It's really weird that it is, but it really is. So we're filling up this meter. Can't we actually upgrade our stats? What's the button to do that? There we go. We can upgrade our health and our, I guess, this ability? I'm not sure, but we'll do health for now. SpongeBob, we'll give SpongeBob more health. And we'll give Patrick more health. We'll give Patrick more health too. Why is his flowers?
Oh boy, another Krabby Patty.
Another Krabby Patty. I love doing his voice. It's really fun. It's like the reason I love doing Homer's voice and like Toad. It's just got like a fun voice to do. Well, not Toad merely. I like doing deep, like super deep voices, kind of like that. How do I keep getting hit? Pudding knows on the jellyfish, because the jellyfish already attack you. Well, I guess no, they didn't really attack you because they were working for him. Wait, did I get another point? I did. We'll upgrade this. He's got metal karate now. I can probably break better thing, and it has a longer reach. The Chum Bucket now has burgers! Literally burgers. What are the Krabby Patties made out of? That's a good question. I never thought about that. What are the Krabby Patties made out of? Fish. They're made out of fish. Because where are they getting the meat from? Well, they say Krabby Patties. Maybe Mr. Krabs makes Krabby Patties out of his crab brethren. So I don't see... Wait, do we see any other crabs that... Again, I haven't seen much of SpongeBob, but... Do we see a lot of other crabs in SpongeBob aside from Mr. Krabs? Because if not, then he did it. And yes, I know there's like a Robot Chicken parody about this. I thought about it as I was saying it, but I don't care. He literally... That's how he makes Krabby Patties. He sacrifices his own kind. That's why he's the only one left. He loves money so much that he did that to his brethren, his mom and pop, and maybe not them. I don't know if they've been in an episode. I mean, obviously this theory's not real, but I'm just saying that it's just a thought. Oh, I remember this in these kinds of areas. There's like a platforming challenge that's super duper, like, it's not difficult, but like it's very tense. SpongeBob's killing the radio. That's why radios are dying. Why are radio stations dying? Because like, in my eyes, like, when you're driving, you still, like, listen to the radio, so I don't understand. Maybe they mean, like, radio podcast? I don't know. Because whenever I hear people say the radios are dying, I don't know, like, they never really give an explanation, or at least from what I've heard, they don't really give an explanation of how they're dying or why they're dying. Well, they say because of streaming services, but like they don't say what kind of radios is dying. Because like I don't think radios. Oh, this is the one I was thinking of. This is what was I thinking? Crap, I lost my train of thought. Been doing that a lot this episode, haven't I? It's like a friggin' climb. Like Patrick has to go through like a gauntlet of obstacles. Or not obstacles, it's a gauntlet of platforms, and I think I don't know, I like stuff like this. I kind of wish more platformers had stuff like this. Like, I guess Mario Sunshine kind of had... Patrick's dead. I guess Mario Sunshine kind of has stuff like this, but it wasn't as chaotic as this. And I like Mario Sunshine, it's actually my favorite Mario game. I know that's an unpopular opinion for some. Because I know there are people who hate Sunshine. Which I don't get. Like, if it's just because of the blue coins, I guess, but you don't have to get them. Because I will admit that a lot of those blue coins are hidden in stupid places. Oh, this is the. Oh, I forgot. Oh, right here it gets LSD. Patrick goes on an LSD trip. Look at that. I'm not sure why that's there or why they put that in, but it's. I think it's just, actually it might be just there to confuse you. And it looks like you can't make a lot of these jumps, but you totally can! That's why it's tense, it's the ending that is, because it looks like you can't make a lot of those jumps, even though you totally can. A rub-a-dub-dub slip slide in the tub. You know what, we're gonna do this, you're gonna do this one, and then we'll end it off. I don't know how long this video is gonna be, but I'm probably gonna be cutting down a lot of the stuff where I don't say anything. Which has been a lot. Why are we inside a tub? I probably should have paid attention to what Mermaid Velma was saying. That's literally what she is. You cannot say that that's not it. They just stole Velma and made her a mermaid. Does she say Jinkies? I think she does say that. Maybe I'm just maybe I'm misremembering it, but I think in the movie or in this game she says Jinkies. You know, I'm not entirely sure why a bunch of people want, like, I've seen so much, like, stuff, well, not so, okay, I've seen a couple of things online where it's like, people really are very attracted to Velma from Scooby-Doo, and I definitely kind of get it, but, like, not entirely. However, if we're talking Velma from the movie, I totally get, like, the live-action movie, I totally get it. Because the Velma from the live-action movie is very attractive. Honestly, like, yeah, I totally get it. I mean, I could have sworn, like, in Scooby-Doo there wasn't, or Velma wanted to date Shaggy for an episode, or was that more than just an episode? There was, like, the Mystery Incorporated one. That was the only, like, one of the. I haven't seen a lot of the Scooby-Doo cartoons, but I've seen a couple episodes of that one, and that one that was, like, has really good animation compared to the rest of the series. And like Velma and Shaggy they fell in love, and then Scooby-Doo is jealous because she's taking his man away. And he said that because he wants to be with Shaggy. He wants to be gay for Shaggy. Velma can't have him. I mean, Scooby-Doo and Shaggy might as well just be a gay couple. I don't care. I don't care if he's a dog. It's 2020. It's 2020, the greatest year in history of mankind, right? Like, I mean, obviously. Like, coronavirus but I can't, well, not even monetized anyways. You know what? No, never mind. Coronavirus and this protest stuff going on. You know, 2019's been and even at the beginning of 2020, not 2019, I meant to say 2020. Even at the beginning of 2020, everyone thought World War III was gonna happen. So far it's been a great year, full of nothing but good, wholesome memories that we'll all remember. It is pretty cool though that we're like living out like a moment in history though. Like, I mean, obviously I'm sure many people, I don't know. It's like that's the whole coronavirus thing and the protests are going to be in the history books for years. So I think that's very interesting. Just like, oh yeah, we're like, well, that's like I lived through that. Like, you're gonna be able to tell your children or future children or whatever. I mean, I'm younger, obviously, so that's probably why I'm thinking that. But I'm like, I don't know, who cares? I'm like almost 18, so I probably would think that. I don't know. And yeah, but that's the end of. We're gonna be done with this. But this game is still awesome. Revisiting it. I still wish that they actually animated some cutscenes and not just have still images. But that's a minor complaint. I'll see you in the next video that I'm decide to make. I'm really tired. Peace.